Also, my parents sent me an article. I think my dad sent, saying, and I didn't read this because I was so outraged. But New York Times article saying that, like the sugar high is like not a thing in kids, which I maybe I need to read this because I feel like is demonstrably false.
Yeah, I did read it, and it's a technicality there.
Oh, okay.
It's like it doesn't have psychoactive effects at all. It doesn't like bind to a receptor and give you a high, but clearly they have a ton more energy and go crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think they were like, hey, I didn't think it was that. I think they just ramped it up to 11 and then that's not the part that I was concerned about. Yeah.
But it's like that's why it's a technicality.
Yeah, okay. That's why it's the failing New York Times.
That's right. Yeah. Because they're just trying to get those clickbaity headlines. Bait and switch.
Yeah.
Clickbait and switch.
That should be their new tagline.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that should be ours.
Yeah, so just prepare to...
It'll be great.
It'll be perfect. Yeah, so just prepare to...
Y'all motherfuckers don't watch us play throughout the year, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't care if I get fined.
That train is off the track.
I feel like you can't just like jump through Neptune and be okay.
Just prepare to...
What the show needs is more dogs and bears and chickens and stuff.
Yeah, so just prepare to be awash in unbeatable goodness.
Welcome, Pacers fans. You were listening to the Undebeatables, your semi-weekly Pacers podcast. Today is Sunday, November 2nd, 2025, and this is episode 787. Coming to you from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm your host, Joey Gafrida, the man behind the dials. This show, we're going to discuss a 1-2 week of Pacers basketball with games against Dallas, Atlanta, and Golden State. Joining me this show are two of our three analysts, coast to coast, like buttered toast. First, from the high school home of Jameson Brewer, Silver Spring, Maryland, it's the doctor, Jason Triplett.
What is up, Pacers fans? What is up? Undebeatable. Shout out to the back-to-back world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Yay.
Shout out.
Baseball.
Yay.
It's so exciting.
Yeah. We were mildly interested.
I was mildly interested in extra innings of Game 7 of the World Series.
I thought the Game 7 was I thought it was a very fantastic game. There was just entertaining as a neutral fan. There was all sorts of craziness, and I got my money's worth.
Did you stay up late because you knew you were going to have that extra hour to sleep the next day?
That's not why I stayed up late, but yes, I did stay up late, and I watched the end of the game. And if it had gone to 18, I would have gone to bed before then. But I had 2 extra innings in me at least. From Asheville, North Carolina, he's our in-house bartender mixing up the drinks in the crappy jingles. It's the slayer of straw men, John Colson.
What is up, Pacer Nation? What is up, Undebeatables? I'd like to shout out the new listeners that probably heard about us through the Bristol Herald Courier. Welcome to the show. We'll do a little Mac McClung discussion probably. And if there's nobody new from that, you know what you did, Bristol Herald Courier.
Shout out.
Before
we
start the show.
Point of clarification, though.
Yeah.
Do you mean that Colson is like a heavy metal band of... He's like the heavy metal band version of Strawman? Or that he eliminates and maims straw men.
It's up for interpretation. I mean,
Okay.
I think a good artist leaves that for I don't want to explain everything to the listener.
Sure. He's not here to do the work for you, Jason.
Okay. This is why I was never good in English class.
Before we start the show, I do want to remind listeners they can support us, the longest running Pacers podcast, by heading over to patreon.com/undebeatables. And you can support our show for as little as $1 per month. And I think there might be a new single coming out from Coulson. Where he's slaying it. I'm just saying.
Slaying those straw men.
Yep. All right, team. Hey, good news. We had a Pacers win this week.
Go Pacers.
We had 3 games of Pacers basketball this week. First one, Wednesday, October 29th, playing against the Dallas Mavericks on the road, and they lose this one in a close one, 107-105.
Heartbreaker.
A heartbreaker after big strong push at the end of the game. A little too late. But they put 31 in the fourth, and generally you're going to see a W after an effort like that. But outstanding from Pascal Siakam, 27 points from him, 20 for Jarris Walker, and I don't know how many people had Ray J. Dennis with 17 points.
And that's the debut of Mac McClung, right?
And debut Mac McClung, who in about 12 and a half minutes picked up 7 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the range, and a -2. Yeah, he's our new long-term signing, and I mean, yeah, he's one of the few G League guys that as soon as I said his name, I'm like, I know that guy. And he's 3-time dunk champ, and we'll talk about him more, I'm sure. Game 2 of the week, Friday, October 31st, Halloween night. It's the first cup game, and Pacers not up for the challenge, losing handily, 128-108. And yeah, this game was kind of hard to watch, where I thought the team, we'll talk about it more, I thought the team, we don't have the horses these days. Siakam again, 18 points, and Quentin Jackson, we'll talk about him, of course, 15 points for him, 17 for Walker. Mac McClung with 12 in this game, but Atlanta took this one by the scruff of the neck and never let go on our home court. And last game of the week, the first win, Saturday, November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers win at home against the Golden State Warriors, 114-109. And this one, you guys are going to have to tell me about, because I was watching baseball.
Oh, it was thrilling, Joe. It was...
I was... and I'd watched a lot of the Atlanta game the day before, and was not on a Pacers high right now. So tell me about this Golden State win.
Yeah, we had a was it 23-5 run to close the game. We were
Seems good.
Down and out, and then just kept coming and coming and coming. With a lot of kudos going to Quentin Jackson. He had a beautiful show and go. He had a clutch 3-pointer and a layup to seal this game. Just absolutely incredible. This kid was playing with speed, with energy, making shots. He had 10 assists in this game. He's our 4th point guard in another normal situation, and a guy that got some confidence in that Atlanta game and just really showed out, especially down the stretch. Really fun. I was screaming Q, which I don't know if that's his nickname yet. Q Jax feels a little too clunky. We got to work on something for him.
I love the effort down the stretch. Like, this team had started out 0-5, got demoralized, as you mentioned, Joey, on their home court. First time the team has started 0-5 since the 88-89 season. And they went 0-9 to start the season. So, and with all the injuries, in the locker room, you could easily see this team starting to unravel. But instead, guys like Aaron Nesmith, who's been struggling, comes out and scores 31 and is just instrumental. And then the effort on the defensive end in the fourth quarter was just awesome. Golden State's not the maybe powerhouse that they were a few years ago, but they're still got some really good basketball players there. And, the Pacers were making them work for everything they got. And
picking their pockets a bunch of you don't go on a 23-5 run without playing some defense, getting some steals. I thought we got some real tough rebounds from Isaiah Jackson down the stretch that were really
Tony
important.
Bradley grabbed a couple too.
Yeah.
Jarris Walker also. And then Pascal has just been...
Of course. Just being Pascal.
I mean,
just crushing.
Otherworldly. Like, it's just crazy how much effort he puts in every game. And, it's good to get off the schneid. I thought the Pacers almost, did it against the Mavs there 2 games prior. I thought that was a really well-played game.
Yeah.
Guys,
that was a lot of fun to watch.
The entire time. And then at the end of the game, with a chance to tie it, or I guess we're down 2. They go to Pascal. He kind of misses a shot. Rebound comes out, and he's able to tap it straight to Aaron Nesmith, who's ready to fire. And that thing looks online, and then just short. It was way short, actually. But, that would have won the game, obviously. Nesmith, super tough game there. Shot 2 of 16, 1 of 9 from the range, and was visibly frustrated after that one.
Could have used one
as
more.
Was the rest of the team. But what I commented in Slack was that like everybody on the team was crushed that shot didn't go in because they all expect to win those games. They're like, "You're gonna give us a shot to win this in the end? We're gonna do it," And it's good to see that they still had that sort of attitude 2 days or 3 days later, I guess, in against the Warriors. So
yeah, we're used to winning clutch games. That's how we got to the finals, right? I mean, this is a team that's very confident on the stretch, even with the ragtag group we're putting out there.
Yeah, that game was Quentin Jackson played all right, but Ray J. Dennis was the superstar in that one. 17 points on 4 or 7 from 3. Handling the ball, dishing out 5 assists, grabbing 5 boards. I mean, he was all over the place. It was great.
Yeah.
And I did not see the Atlanta game, or I saw bits and pieces of it. But
yeah, I watched the first half and middle of the third, we were up 2 or something, and then suddenly we were down 20. It like happened so fast, and I was just like, I don't know if I can handle this right now.
I was watching that one, and I didn't hate the way that we were playing. I thought we were moving the ball well, and I thought that things were clicking. And Atlanta wasn't playing particularly well, but we just could not finish. Shepard was getting in behind, cutting to the basket, and just he's getting stuff was getting blocked. It was like it looked fine, but nothing was coming out of it. And
yeah. I mean,
you can only do that for so long.
All game long, they had a hard time making shots.
Yeah.
Pacers ended up shooting, 33% from the field overall.
Yeah, I mean, that's just...
Yeah, it's not going to win you a
You're
lot
not
of
going to
games.
win games when you do that.
This felt like a game where, at least the game was falling apart in the third, Siakam was just really trying to do everything he could to keep that from falling apart, and he just didn't have it that night. We needed somebody else to be able to pick up the slack, and nobody was hitting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I had the wrong stats on. We shot 35.4% for the game. So
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, so like the. So I didn't. It was like aesthetically, pleasing. I thought they were making good basketball decisions, but
Sometimes the ball doesn't go in the basket.
no, it did not do that. So let's take a look at the Dallas game. We have Obi Toppin. These are all the players not playing. Obi Toppin, Johnny Furphy, Tyrese Halliburton, Cam Jones, Benedict Mathurin, T.J. McConnell, Andrew Nemhard, and Taylon Peter, all of them out. We now have we're signing guys on 10-day hardships, and that's what I kind of was seeing. I think at the Atlanta game where it's like, I mean, we've got two-way guys that are playing, real minutes for us.
Real minutes.
And so, like these guys, hopefully that, they're going to continue to improve and become rotation players in the NBA. But, when you've got a bunch of those guys running around at the same time, it's going to be difficult to beat NBA veterans. So,
shout out Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's one of our hardship contracts?
welcome to the team.
Yeah.
6'9" power forward, just soaking up some of those Obi Toppin minutes.
Obi Toppin, so he's got a screw in his foot now? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, he's out 3 months. That's not good, Joe. I mean, you want to talk about, we were playing center by committee, and, Obi Toppin was going to play a lot of small ball center for us. Just another blow to that position. And just to the overall depth. But this center by committee thing is not working out great.
As long as your committee's large enough and we can...
It keeps shrinking by the day. I mean,
That's why we got the hardship contracts.
Isaiah Jackson doesn't seem fully healthy or caught up from his year off of basketball. And neither J Huff or...
vacation. You make it sound like he just take a
little
break here.
No, he was working hard, rehabbing all year, but not playing in contact basketball. And then neither J Huff or Tony Bradley has really taken the position by the scruff of the neck and made it their own. So,
And Wiseman's gone.
Yeah, Wiseman, he gone. Got cut so that we could sign Mac McClung.
He got McClung
because we needed another ball handler.
We had 6 guards out. One of those games.
I thought McClung played great. I thought he played with aggression. At least that first game, when he didn't know any plays or anything, he was not afraid to bring the ball up the court. Was not afraid to throw his body at the basket. He was getting rebounds for us. Guy plays with energy and scrapping it out. So I think he'll fit into the culture quite well.
Yeah, he played some good D too. Got his hands in passing lanes and got a couple steals. Yeah, I agree. He's tiny though. That's coming from a person that's tiny. I'm not one to talk, but he doesn't look like he should be out there. But he clearly is athletic enough and capable enough.
I mean, he can jump out of the gym.
Yeah.
He did not throw it down on anybody so far since he's been a Pacer, but
No.
There's still time. I'm waiting for it. I think I want like a Furphy McClung dunk contest in the middle of the game. Just start wailing on the other team. In-game dunk
Well, we
contest.
did play Brooklyn this week, so there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I mean, do you think either of them hold a candle to Obi Toppin's in-game dunks? I guess I want to see in-game dunks.
Well, I mean, yeah, I currently, because there's a screw in his foot, but yeah, in general, I don't know.
I wonder though, he still might be able to pull some shenanigans. He shouldn't.
Yeah, he should probably take a break.
Yeah.
But could he? Maybe.
Oh, God, I just hate that he's out. I just, I think we were all looking forward to him kind of having an expanded role this season.
And he's so positive, He's such a good asset, just a good person to have around the team.
For sure.
He's just he seems like he makes the team better just by being around and maybe once he's settled and his screw is in there good, he can hang out with the team. But
no, he was on the bench in the last game.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had his hair combed out. It was freaking awesome. He has a massive fro.
Yeah, I did see those pictures.
Yeah. And gosh, he can change the momentum of a game for us with a dunk or he always has a sense of the moment with those threes that he hits too. So he will be missed for third of the season. Half.
Yeah, 3 months. That's March at the earliest that he's coming back. So
Oof.
That's rough.
That is rough. Well, throw it on the injury pile.
Yeah, right. All right. Pacers 4 games this week. Finish off the homestand hosting Milwaukee on Monday and Brooklyn on Wednesday. Then they embark on a 4-game road swing starting at Denver on Saturday and play the Warriors again on Sunday. Those are all.
There's been a little schmack talk, I think, coming out of some other podcast from Miles Turner. A little bit. If you guys have seen any of this, but
I have not. No. This Bucks game is going to be juicy.
Yeah.
What's the S talk?
Just Miles Turner saying that Halliburton's a fake tough guy.
Really?
Which is, I never really felt like Halliburton was our enforcer, but
was trying to be.
I didn't think he was trying to be a tough guy. Yeah,
right. And also, I don't know if Miles Turner needs to be throwing shade on the fake tough guy stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, I think there's a couple articles in Slack over the last couple days or whatever, but also I've seen on the Pacers subreddit there is no love left for Miles Turner over there. I think the way this exit happened, I'm reading, I'm like, nah, I don't know. Yep, you're right. I was happy the time he was here, but just the way this ended, yeah, it is what it is. So,
he got paid, and Milwaukee has a better record than us.
So here's the question, though. Okay, so it's his first game back in the field house since he left. Do they do a tribute video to him?
Oh boy, I don't know, man.
He was with us for 11 seasons.
Yeah,
or 10.
Were he not talking smack, I would say obviously. Even if he left,
that's the thing.
Strange circumstances, but it's like he's leaning into the
being a heel.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know about that.
Does the crowd give him a standing O? Do they boo him?
Right, yeah. What happens here? It's going to be interesting.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Well, we'll have to see. I know Connie will be at the game for sure. So
What's Connie?
That's home game, right?
She loves him, right? You can't imagine she's going to boo him.
I don't think she'll boo him, but I don't know. I think from conversation with her, she was, I don't want to speak for much, but I think she was saying that she wished the team had offered more to begin with.
Sure.
But it is what it is. But here we are. So, and also, had it been any other team, I think that you know. But it's the freaking Bucks, like who, you know. I feel like they're just like they're like our little brother, you know. Like they're trying so hard, and I appreciate it. But
we keep smacking them around in the playoffs.
I know.
Is Giannis going to be available for this game? I know he's missed a couple recently.
Yeah, he has. I'm feeling pretty good about this week. I'm thinking we're definitely beating Milwaukee. We're definitely beating Brooklyn. I think we take an L in Denver, and then I think Golden State's going to be in revenge mode, and they're going to be talking schmack, and we're still going to beat them again. So we've figured them out now.
Wow,
going 3-1. We're back,
confident. Baby. Give this guy one win. And he's back on that 45 win train.
That's right.
He's got a short memory. Short memory. I like that.
That's right.
You need that.
I mean,
you need that to be a good analyst in today's age. You know.
I mean, Q is just going to keep giving us 25, 10, and 5 with 3 steals. I think we'll be all right.
Yep.
Also, I just really we need to start worrying about Pascal's minutes and his energy effort. I don't want him to get hurt. Everyone else is hurt.
Right. Looks like Giannis is back. He played on Saturday. So.
Okay. Well, I'm still not afraid.
I'm going to take the Pacers for a sweep, and I want to point you in the direction. I know that the Miles Turner interview was on the Thanasis Antetokounmpo show, and the name of his show is called Thanalysis Show.
Very clever.
Which I give 2 thumbs up to.
I bet he hasn't been doing it for 14 seasons.
Probably not. Probably not.
Because he was like 7 years old 14 years ago, I think.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I think we can take the Nets.
Okay.
But other than that, I think it's going to be a rough week. They'll give us the 1-3. See how we go from there.
That's very reasonable.
Fine. Well, we'll see. I'm excited to now that the team got a win under their belt. They're going to have, they can smell blood in the water now.
It's just all downhill from here. We just really that first one
for the rest of the league. Yeah, Pacers are like they know they can do this now.
Yep.
And we've reloaded on talent here. We got some hardship contracts for 10 days at a time, and
we got a McClung. We got a Robinson Earl.
Yeah. So
we got a Ray J. Not that one, Dennis. It's gonna be great.
I look. Quentin Jackson does not on Basketball Reference. He does not have a nickname.
Q.
So
Q Jackson.
Colson, one of the things you're best at in life is making insane nicknames. So.
Sure. I'm thinking like Q Ball something. There's something with pool.
It's a little too on the nose, but
He had that shot that he hit to ice that game against Golden State was legit.
Yeah.
Against and over Draymond Green. Like, dribble drive, beat his man, get in there, jump stop, fade away, bank it off the glass. Just and confident, smooth.
Yeah. And the 3 to give us the lead. Yeah,
exactly.
Well, and I mentioned the show and go, which was probably 3 minutes before that, but I was just like, ooh. This defender was just gone, and he just laid it in. That was sweet.
Do you know the nickname for your boy Jarris Walker?
No.
It is
Texas
the Man-Child.
The Man-Child.
The Man-Child.
I was going to go with Skywalker Darth Vader, maybe. See, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to get a nickname, don't worry.
That's what this season's, that's what we do for early in the season. These things got to shake out naturally. You can't force these things until,
until we do.
Yeah. All right, team. We'll be back with you later this week, and we're gonna be. I want to talk about what we're gonna do with all these injuries. But until then, you can hit us up on social media. We are on Twitter at Undebeatables, at Facebook.com/TheUndebeatables. Our website is TheUndebeatables.com. There's also a contact form you can use to send us a message. Email, shout out at TheUndebeatables.com, and over at the website /store for merchandise.
For the architect, Donnie Walsh, and the Pacers' first couple, Bobby Slick and Nancy Leonard, welcome to the McClung era. Turn out the lights, the party's over.
McClung era.
I thought Quentin Jackson was gonna be this is gonna be the Quentin Jackson era.
Well, I mean, I for one welcome our new overlord, Quentin Jackson.
I'm right there with you.
Don't let it be said that I wasn't excited about Quentin Jackson. Q.
I won't let anyone say that. And I have the backing of the federal government to stop you from saying that.
Yeah. Just don't let Coulson take any phone calls from other GMs. You might be a little bit too excited about the cue ball. Trade away some other talent.
Oh no! I mean, I don't need point guards anymore. I mean, I think we could probably trade away Halliburton. Yeah. Nimhard.
We get fetch for Halliburton on the open market.
I mean, we got Q. Who needs him?
Yeah.
Solids and stripes. What do we call him?
Solids and stripes.
That's such a long nickname. It's two things. It's like way longer than his name.
What is that? What's the other kind of pool? There's bumper pool. We can call him Bumper.
Bumper.
Okay. Which reminds me of bumper cars.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds you of?
I don't know. I thought that's how you do this.
It is. But what does bumper cars remind you of?
It reminds me of Whiplash.
Ooh, there you go. See, Whiplash is a solid nickname.
It is solid.
It's pretty solid. We'll live with it for a little while and see if it sticks.
Okay.
These nicknames just write themselves.
No doubt. Yeah. Just like the Slayer of Strawmen.